The Bank of Korea slashed the nation's growth outlook for this year, citing faltering facility investment and weak exports, but has kept the nation's key interest rate unchanged for this month on signs of improvements in the U.S. and China. Here's Arirang's Yurian.
Will the Korean economy hit 3% growth this year? The Bank of Korea no longer thinks so. The central bank announced on Friday that it had lowered its previous forecast of 3.2% down to 2.8%. That's lower than the government's forecast of 3%. The central bank's forecast reflects the slow recovery seen in the global economy, particularly in the Eurozone. Uncertainty also remains in the United States over its borrowing capacity. But the central bank seems rather optimistic about next year when it forecasts Korea's economy to grow by 3.8%. Meanwhile, the Bank of Korea froze the nation's key interest rate for the third straight month for January at 2.7%. The decision comes as signs of improvement have been seen in major economies in recent weeks. Some of those improvements include the United States' last-minute deal that avoided the fiscal cliff, and China's latest export figures, which showed that its exports grew by more than 14% on year in December. The rate freeze for the most part was expected by analysts who said the central bank would refrain from adjusting the borrowing cost, at least until the Park Geun-hye administration takes office. They also added that the bank would need more time to monitor the effects of its previous rate cut back in October. Yurian, Arirang News.